everybody? It's Sean and Pig at the Haze.
What's up, my peoples?
How's everybody doing during this quarantine lockdown life? Sean, what you up to, man?
Not much. I'm still working, but during the weekends and stuff, I try to stay home as much as possible.
Yeah, same. Yeah,
I mean, that's how I usually was, anyways. You know, I wasn't a very social person, like how we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, right. Same here. I'm not either. I don't go out much unless it's to do what I need to do. I'm not very. I don't go out to social events and things like that. I don't need to mingle. But I'm not going to school now. I'm doing all my schoolwork here, so I'll be graduating at home. We're not having this ceremony anymore, which really blows. I was looking forward to walking, but
Yeah, that'd be cool.
yeah. But doing other positive things like getting outside in the yard and fixing up the backyard, landscaping. We got oh, that's what I wanted to do. I forgot I wanted to put my pictures on the computer so I can show what I've been doing, but maybe next time. Yeah, we got 5 garden beds built so far. I just finished the retaining wall section that I wanted to replace. We got a fire pit put in. One of my school projects was to do a rainwater catchment system on campus at one of the buildings there. That got canceled, so I brought that home, and I have a gutter on the front yard, like right when you walk in. So I did my own rainwater catchment barrel system for
Nice.
that. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. So just some extra water. We got broccoli growing right now. We just planted that today. My wife went and got starts of that. And then we planted carrots and snap peas, and we're still going to plant 2 kinds of watermelons and pickling cucumbers and strawberries. And then we got to put pebble gravel all over the ground. So serious projects during quarantine. I'm liking it though, getting stuff done. But we got something else to talk about, right, Sean?
Oh, what's that?
We're almost at 100 subs on YouTube.
Yeah.
It took forever. But for everybody that has subscribed and liked our videos, thank you. We appreciate it big time.
Thank you.
We do feel supported through your subs. So if you have any friends or anybody else that you know that hasn't subscribed, have them subscribe now until we get 100. So we're at 97 subs. Once we get to 100 subs, we're doing a $10 BAT token giveaway. BAT is basic attention token. It's on Coinbase. So once we get 100 subs, we're going to do a random drawing, one of those computer-generated drawings. We're going to take everybody subscribed to us. We're going to put it on a list. We're going to have a name drawn, and you're going to win. Whoever gets picked is $10 worth of BAT coin or BAT token. I'll send it over to you. We're going to do the drawing a week after we hit 100 subs. Like I say, we're at 97 now. We need 3 more. And once we hit the 100,
let's go 100.
Yeah, once we get 100, a week from then, we will do the drawing. So, good luck, everybody that subs to us. And,
good luck.
And just sub it. You're going to be entered for the drawing. And with that being said about BAT, anything else you want to say about BAT, Sean?
It's a good coin, good starting for sure if you're just starting out.
And why is it a good coin to start out with? Because, do you know the answer, Sean?
No.
The answer is because Brave browser, which is Brave browser uses basic attention token. Brave browser is like Chrome or Google Chrome, except Brave browser I think is better. It's more private. But just for surfing the web on Brave browser, you get paid in BAT tokens. It has something to do with the advertising. I'm not going to explain that, but for surfing the web on Brave browser, you actually collect BAT tokens, as you surf the web. It's pretty cool. You get paid to surf the web, essentially. So I've been doing that for a couple of years now, I think 2 years. and I've accumulated some tokens. I'm going to do a $10 giveaway when we reach 100 subs. Oh, and
Free
you should
money.
definitely be
Free
using the
money.
Brave browser. What?
Free money.
Free money, yeah. And if you're not using the Brave browser, use it. It's so much better than Google Chrome. So yeah, what I have right now above Sean and I is a bat chart. And I want to go over this real quick. I've done a bat chart, I think maybe once or twice before. I really like the bat chart. It's super easy to read. And I'm going to show you why it's a good time to accumulate bat right now. I mean, it has been for a couple of weeks now, but here you go. So we have a support here. I'm going to draw some lines, support, resistance, and some diagonal lines. This helps me determine when and where coins are going to move. I'm not always right. In fact, the two biggest moves on the Bitcoin chart, I happen to have been wrong. But BAT, on the other hand, is super easy to tell which way the market's going to go. So there's a support line right there that we are on top of right now. We just got back over it. Here is a mid-range target. Here is another mid to high range target. There's one really high range target it's right around 38 to 40 cents. We're going to put it at 38. So we got a buy zone right here. The buy zone, oh, sorry, wrong one. The buy zone is really from like 14, 15 cents, really all the way to about 20 cents. That's the buy range. You want to definitely be on the lower end of that. But as you can see, we're about to break upwards right now. See, we're on the support here, 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 and now here again. Every time it got to those points, we had a run up. This run up went to 55 cents. Here's another one. That run up went to 45 cents. Here's another run up. That one went to 38 cents. As you can see, they kept getting lower here. And I'm going to show you here. That's this diagonal here. Put it right there. As you can see, when we got a build up right here, we would cross over that diagonal and explode once that third one was done. And you can see here, this one took us up to 50 cents, similar to that first one over here. Then we came down. Oh, here's that support area. It ran up, not so high, only 29 cents. Still, came back down, hit that support. There's a double bottom. We ran up higher this time, okay? Oh, well, this one we're going higher instead of lower. You notice that pattern? This one's 33 cents, and we dropped way down here, the lowest we've been since November of 2017. What happened in that time? We had a massive explosion all the way over $1 on BAT. That was that big run. Okay, well, we hit that low spot again, and every time we get that low, we've gotten $1, we've gotten 50 cents, and now we're at another point. Here's a diagonal line. There's another diagonal. Oh, we can do it right here, which means we already broke out and did a retest. Okay, now if we did it over here, we could be making a little one here and then exploding here sometime in June and July. But if the line is right here, we've already broke out and did a retest, and that would mean a big explosion. So let me show you a little closer here. This is on the daily chart, okay? And you can tell because we get this upslope right there. And when it does that, and we also have a little support line right there, a resistance. I'm sorry, that's resistance. So we're in this pocket here, and it's going to get really tight and pressured, and it's going to pop up. Why is it going to pop up? I think it's going to pop up because we have all these examples. I'm going to go to the 4-hour chart. We have all these examples of these same patterns forming at these bottom support resistance areas. So the last one you can see is right here. This is on a 4-hour chart, and it's on a 4-hour chart, and we didn't get that high. because it was a smaller time frame. See, here's this little line of support here. Boom, that is the same type of pattern there as this one, except this one's got more accumulation in it, which means it's going to be a bigger pop or explosion, whatever you want to call it. And if you go back to here, here's another example. It keeps doing the same patterns over and over on these bottom support lines. ETH looks like it just took a tumble. See right there, boom, same thing every time. And every time they do this, we get a run up. Okay? So that's what I'm looking at right now. I hope everybody's looking at this because, yeah, it's getting to be that point where it wants to move up. So that's all I got on BAT. Hopefully you guys like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
You know, enter in to win the $10 BAT giveaway.
BAT.
Because before you know it, BAT's going to be out of this price range again. For sure. So, is there anything else, Sean?
That's it. That's it, brother.
Can we cover everything?
Let's hit 100.
Let's hit 100 subs. And if you're not on WeedTube yet, feel free to go give us a sub there. And if you're watching here on WeedTube, go sub on YouTube and enter in our $10 BAT giveaway. So, everybody out there, take it easy, stay safe.
Be safe. Yes, be safe.
And be smart, do the right thing. That's all I got, man.
Yep.
Any last words, Sean?
No.
All right, man. Take it easy. Peace out, everybody.